in a confrontation of a Komodo dragon versus an anaconda. Who would end up victorious in a fight? It seems unlikely that an anaconda and a Komodo dragon will ever meet in the wild. While Komodo dragons are as powerful as anacondas and possess sharp claws and shark-like teeth that can rip through any flesh and is also venomous, anacondas are physically stronger than Komodo dragons. In actuality, the term anaconda belongs to the genus Unax. However, it is most commonly used to refer to the green or common anaconda. The South American green anaconda is the largest snake in the world and a member of the family Boidae. It boasts the greatest proportion of girth to the length of any snake. The largest living lizards are Komodo dragons. They are distinguished by their gargantuan size, flat skulls, bowed legs, long, thick tails, and gigantic stature. The name is derived from rumors that a dragon-like creature once resided on the Indonesian island of Komodo. In 1912, Western specialists first observed Komodo dragons. Locally, the phrase land crocodile or ora is used. Description: the anaconda, or green anaconda, is one of the largest extant snakes and a member of the boa family. Significant sexual dimorphism exists between female and male anacondas, with the females being significantly larger. The green anaconda is one of the longest snakes in the world, with an average length of 6 meters and a maximum length of 9 meters, 8.8 meters. The largest snake is the 550-pound, 227-kilogram, green anaconda, which has a girth of almost 12 inches, 30 centimeters. Anacondas are predominantly olive green in appearance and are covered with black patterns. The head of an anaconda is rather small compared to its overall size and is marked on both sides by striking orange-yellow stripes. Because their eyes are located on the top of their heads, anacondas can see their surroundings without leaving the water. A Komodo dragon's average length and weight are 6.5 to 10 feet, 2 to 3 meters, and 154 pounds, respectively, 70 kilograms. A Komodo dragon in captivity may carry as much as 365 pounds, 166 kilograms. The world's largest lizards are Komodo dragons. Depending on their habitat, these massive lizards can be either black or yellow-gray. Their skin is reinforced with osteoderms and bone plates, which provide protection from bites and scrapes. They had bent legs, long, flat skulls with rounded snouts, scaled skin, and massive, strong tails. They have approximately 60 long, serrated teeth that are frequently replaced and can exceed 1 inch in length, 2.5 centimeters. Their teeth are almost totally covered by gingival tissue, which is naturally lacerated during eating, hence, their saliva often has a crimson hue. Their golden tongues are lengthy and deeply forked. Their range is 985 feet, 300 meters, however, their night vision is inadequate. Distribution and habitat. In South America, east of the Andes, the anaconda inhabits a vast region of tropical river networks and marshes. Large tropical grassland plains and the basins of the Amazon, Brazil, Orinoco, Colombia, and Los Llanos, Venezuela, rivers are the most common locations where anacondas are observed. This hot, humid, and densely vegetated location is an ideal habitat for such a large snake, which is at home in this setting. The anaconda prefers being in or near water and spends a great deal of time in murky water that supports and conceals its massive body. Komodo predatory lizards are only found on 5 islands, 4 of which are in Indonesia's Komodo National Park, the islands of Komodo, Flores, Gili das Ami, and Gili Montang. Komodo dragons inhabit volcanic islands with hilly, rocky terrain. From meadows and savannas to dense forests, the islands on which they live provide a variety of ecosystems. On the Indonesian islands where they are located in their natural habitat, these fascinating animals avoid the higher, mountainous cloud forests and instead dwell at lower altitudes. Feeding routines. Even very large animals that get within striking reach of an anaconda's mouth run the risk of being completely pulled in. Instead of using poison to subdue their victim, they employ constriction to gradually suffocate it. It is uncommon for huge prey like tapirs, caimans, deer, jaguars, and capybaras to be consumed. Smaller mammals, reptiles, fish, and birds are consumed the most frequently. Komodo dragons are carnivores or meat-eating animals. As they are such aggressive hunters, they may consume large prey such as water buffalo, deer, carrion, swine, and even humans. In addition, they will consume smaller dragons. They may swallow 80% of their body weight in one meal. The Komodo kills its prey in an unusual fashion. It then quickly gets up and uses its massive feet to knock the prey to the ground. Its razor-sharp, serrated teeth, which mimic shark teeth, shred their victim to death. The Komodo's saliva has 50 distinct bacterial strains. Hence, if its victim escapes, it will die within 24 hours of blood poisoning. Using its amazing sense of smell, the Komodo will locate the dead animal and finish the entire meal. Behavior and lifestyle. Even though they are solitary, anacondas are nocturnal. Nighttime is when anacondas are the most active. Anacondas are aquatic reptiles that move rapidly in the water while moving slowly on land. They spend the majority of their life in the water and are frequently submerged. Since they are typically sedentary during the day, anacondas become active after dusk when the day's heat begins to lessen. Usually, during the peak of the dry season or when hunting for mates, they cover vast distances very rapidly. Although Komodo dragons are occasionally active at night, they are mainly active during the day. They are solitary and only congregate to breed and feed. These lizards can dive up to 15 feet, 4.5 meters, and, when young, use their formidable claws to climb trees with skill. They are capable of bursts of speed up to 12 miles per hour, 20 kilometers per hour. Komodo dragons use their powerful forelimbs and claws to dig holes for shelter. The width of these holes can range from 1 to 3 meters, or 3.3 to 3.28 feet. Due to their size and penchant for burrowing, these lizards are able to keep a consistent body temperature throughout the night and spend less time sunbathing in the morning. Who would win if a Komodo dragon and an anaconda fought to the death? Anacondas and Komodo dragons are capable of killing one another. In terms of construction and look, anacondas are more menacing than Komodo dragons, although the latter are equally formidable due to their toxic and dangerous mouths. Anacondas consume caimans without being bitten. After countless, if not millions of years of practice, the gigantic snake has acquired the ability to kill crocodiles without becoming entangled in their powerful jaws. A large lizard should answer with the same methods. The anacondas can defeat the dragon by squeezing it until it suffocates and dies. It is likely that internal bleeding will occur if the Komodo dragon is squeezed. The anaconda would then devour the entire Komodo dragon at once. In comparison to the anaconda, the Komodo dragon will lose. I doubt that the Komodo dragon could kill the anaconda so rapidly with only his razor-sharp claws and venomous bite. The dragon's saliva is its only advantage, although it only lasts for a brief period of time. In this case, I must agree with the anaconda, as the dragon could not possibly handle such a large and powerful creature. From our perspective, there are only two possible scenarios. In the first version, the anaconda kills the dragon on its own and triumphs. In the second version, the anaconda is bitten by the dragon, but it is unknown how the venom would affect the snake's immune system. Even if the snake dies within 24 hours, it will be too late for the dragon.